The US government has shut down again, but this time something feels different. Most of the government already has money. So why is this still happening? Who is actually responsible? What does it mean for an ordinary American? To understand this, we need to look at the history, economics, and power. Welcome back to my channel. This is Study World Politics. A government shutdown happens when Congress fails to pass the law by legal deadlines. When funding expires, non essential government operations must legally stop. But here's a misunderstood part: Social Security continues, Medicare continues, military continues. A shutdown isn't collapse, it's selective paralysis. In 2013, the US government shut down for 16 days. National parks closed, government websites went dark, economic growth slowed. From 2018 and 2019, the US experienced the longest shutdown in the history, 35 days. So, the question is, shutdowns by themselves do not usually cause recessions. Here's why. But shutdowns do slow the growth. Think of shutdown like an economic break, not a crash. So why risk it? This shutdown is different. The Department of Homeland Security controls TSA, Border Security, Immigration Enforcement, and Disaster Response. This shutdown isn't really about money. Federal workers pay delayed paychecks. Bills don't pause. Rents don't pause. Travelers face longer TSA delays. National parks close. Passports slow. Government data is delayed. Even short shutdowns create daily frictions. Here is the bigger picture. The US economy is still expanding. Employment remains strong. GDP continues to grow. Shutdowns doesn't reverse growth. They inject uncertainty. The US debt is around $34 trillion. Shutdown don't reduce it. Ironically, shutdown often costs more than to save. Notice something? They aren't ideological questions. They are practical ones. Americans aren't searching for drama. They are searching for clarity. During shutdown, explainers outperform rants because people want understanding, not stress. Republicans argue for clear funding extensions. Shutdowns hurt security and growth. Democrats try DHS funding to improve oversights. They refuse blank check funding because spending bill must start in the house. Leadership dispute matters the most. Government shutdowns aren't accident. They are symptoms of how the power works in America. They remind us that governance isn't just laws, it's negotiation, leverage, and consequences. And every time this happens, ordinary citizens feel it first.